Hello, 8th graders, and welcome to your new English lesson. The topic of today's lesson is culture. My name is Tajana Bundara, and I will be your English teacher today. During this lesson, you will be able to talk about a culture shock or a culture fiasco you have experienced or seen. And after today's lesson, you will be able to design a poster expressing your opinion on the importance of culture and cultural diversity. Let's set you up for today's lesson. So, get hold of your pen or a pencil, prepare your notebook, your mobile phone, and a QR code reader. Let's start. According to you, what is culture? What does this term intercultural competences mean? Why is it important? What is cultural diversity? Just think about it for a second. Before we go any further, let's see if you are familiar with these terms. Some words were mentioned in the previous lesson, so you should know them by now. But it's always good to revise. So please pause the lesson and copy everything into your notebook and do the task. Okay, let's check. Prejudice, an unreasonable opinion or feeling, especially the feeling of not liking a particular group of people. Diversity, existence of different people or things within a group. Bias, a tendency to prefer one person or thing to another. Competence, skill, talent, ability. Intercultural, involving one or more cultures. I'm sure you did well. Good job. So let's see, what is culture? Well, it boils down to this. Culture is what shapes our beliefs and values and influences our behaviors. For example, enjoying a cup of coffee doesn't mean the same in Italy and Japan. People with good intercultural competences are able to function successfully in different cultures. Good intercultural competences mean one knows table manners, what to wear, how to talk, what to say across the globe. And here's my question to you. Why is it important to learn about other cultures? Please pause the lesson, grab your notebook, a pen or a pencil, and write down your ideas. Okay, let's compare and discuss. It helps you understand the world and people better. It enriches your life with new experiences. You meet new people, make new friends. It's really great when you have connections across the globe. You improve your communication skills. Those who can carry on conversations with a variety of different people, know exactly what to say, when to say, are socially intelligent people. That intelligence develops through interaction with other people. Socially intelligent person knows how to play different roles. I think you all know what I'm talking about. One needs high social intelligence to function, for example, at school. So another benefit from meeting other cultures is definitely stimulation of our minds. I guess our ideas are very similar, right? And then again, of course, you learn foreign languages and you learn to minimize stereotypes. Here is what I'm talking about. These are just food examples. If you wish to travel to Egypt, please be aware of the fact that asking for salt during meals is considered impolite. Why? When you think thoroughly, it's logical. It simply means the cook didn't do well, and so you need to put extra salt in your meal. In Japan, it is polite to slurp your noodles. Slurping noodles means you are enjoying your meal. Just don't overdo it. You will see what I'm talking about soon. In the States, it is advisable to tip waitstaff and all service workers, but this rule doesn't apply all over the world. In Germany, make sure you finish everything on your plate. And again, it makes sense. We should definitely limit food waste. In Thailand, remember not to use fork when eating. Actually, the Thai people prefer the spoon. They use fork only to move the food around, and chopsticks, believe it or not, they use rarely. In China, flipping a fish on your plate is considered bad luck. To turn a fish over, that means you have to turn the bones over, which symbolizes turning your back on someone or becoming a traitor, izdajica. So traveling the world can be tricky. So when interacting with people from other countries, make sure you are well informed on their customs, cultural norms, and values. Mind stimulating, right? So why do people from different countries sometimes have conflicts, experience culture shocks, or culture fiascos? What do you think? Well, it's easy because they see things differently. They have different values and beliefs. Here is a splendid example of a culture shock. So please scan the QR code or type the bit.ly address into your browser and enjoy this short video. The bit.ly address is bit.ly/3 culture shock. Now that you have seen an example of a culture shock, it's time you share your story of a culture shock or a culture fiasco with your classmates and your teacher. It can be your own experience or something you have seen. I suggest first you write your story and then make a recording. I advise you to use vocaroo.com and send the link to your teacher or post it in your virtual classroom. I am sure there will be some funny and great stories. If you wish to avoid culture shocks and culture fiascos, what do you have to do? Please pause the lesson and write your ideas into your notebooks. Great, let's compare. So you have to learn as much as you can about the other culture or country. It's very important to be open-minded and tolerant. And it's always helpful when you have a good sense of humor. Okay, let's sum up. Why is cultural diversity important? Please pause the lesson and write your ideas into your notebooks. Great, let's compare. Human beings are extremely diverse. So this is a great opportunity to learn from each other. It helps us grow, develop our creativity, empathy, communication skills, social and emotional skills. It gives us richness in opinion. So we should embrace cultural diversity. I'm sure you have so many great answers. I'll just let you read this quotation. And it's homework time. For your homework, please design a poster. Decide on your own title. It can be, for example, culture or cultural diversity or intercultural competences or culture shock. Use photos. Write a strong and clear message. These are the tools that you could use to create your poster: Adobe Spark, Poster My Wall, Canva, or even PowerPoint. But if you have some other tool that you are comfortable with, you're more than welcome to use it. Here's a checklist to help you design the perfect poster. So make sure you write the title on your poster. Check spelling and grammar. Use images related to the topic. And make sure you write a powerful message on the topic. And the last step, your reflection on today's lesson. So grab your notebook and just follow my words. So write down 3 ideas that stuck with you after today's lesson. Write down 2 questions you still have. And 1 thing you have learned today. Thank you all for watching and taking part in this lesson. I truly hope you have enjoyed it and learned something new. Until the next time, have a great day and bye-bye.